mano, hoje vamos estar jogando Super Seducer, mano. Eu já tô jogando o jogo aqui, vendo como vai o gameplay. Esse jogo aí é muito ousado, mano. Muito diferenciado. E o que eu devo fazer? Aê.
You wish.
It's just not polite,
Eita,
is
não
it?
deu certo.
Whoa.
Que porra é essa, velho?
Very funny, but you know, in most cases she's just gonna brush you off.
Ah, entendi. Direct in front. Uau.
That's correct. When you
porra é
stop
essa,
to go on
velho?
the street, you need to
Tem que
be
tem duas
directly
minas
in
na cama
front of
junto
her
com ele.
and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Pô, que da hora, mano. Que
So I
porra
just
é
saw
essa?
you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
What?
Ah, que triste, velho.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it, which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's
Ah, por
probably
que
just
não,
going to buy a
velho?
coffee or on her lunch break.
Beleza, entendi. Aqui, mano.
Hey, excuse me.
Você é
Can I
muito
tell you something
elegante,
really
mano.
quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good
Aê, eu
because
consegui,
you've given
mano.
her a nice compliment. It's direct. It's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice, confident way to start in the street.
Entendi.
So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the
Yeah.
squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These
we,
little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort of.
feed them? Like hot dogs?
Porra é essa?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You
Yeah,
like
it's fun.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That
Mm.
sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Yeah, I
Sei
was
lá,
just
mano.
walking. There's
Faz
a
a menor
nice
ideia do
park
que
down
fica.
there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Ah, entendi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one.
Ah,
We
entendi.
might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all of
Yeah,
that.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for
I
bikes.
will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
You checking here is... Use checking out. Que porra é essa? Que porra é essa, velho?
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said. If you like
Mano.
touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home. You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me
Yeah?
show you. So
Oh,
like somewhere
no.
like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on,
No,
keep your
come and see.
Ah,
Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she
eu queria
likes
fazer uma
you already.
tatuagem, velho. Use checking. É.
Hey, you've got really interesting earrings. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Oh, where'd you get these? There's some story behind them.
A friend gave them to me.
Okay, they're really cool actually.
Thanks.
On the street, there's not really much point to escalate the touch, so it's a little bit strange, but you could probably get away with it.
Ah, entendi.
Oh, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
True gentleman.
A reação do cara, velho.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Meu!
to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
But
But it's still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course it's important that you can pull it off, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask. So it's a great one. Go out and try it.
Que
What kind of
bosta.
things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time.
that's a
I work a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato.
Well, every now and then, but in
Essa,
general,
velho.
no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home.
That's
I like
fair.
chilling.
Sell her one of her hobbies. E vou dar uma desfeita
Okay, listen,
dramática.
like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure. There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Have fun.
You too, see ya. Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
Ei, eu... Ah, vou vender um hobby.
Have you ever tried climbing? Like on these walls? And,
I've heard of it.
thing.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a
Ah, eu
hobby.
entendi.
Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Entendi.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
You are in
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather
You
not.
can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
god,
me.
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I could get you a job.
Ah,
This was going okay until you tried to touch her. A girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality. And you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
mano. É.
Yeah, I work in IT, but actually I'm also a model scout.
Really?
Yeah, and I saw you and I thought maybe, have you ever considered modeling?
I do actually model. What
you
what
do
agency
already?
are you part of?
My agency?
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta-
Ace Models.
That's not even real.
It's a new agency.
No, you're a
We
liar.
just started not long ago. I've got business cards, I can show you. Even if you have all of your lies together, you're going to get found out eventually, and it's much better to actually be someone that you would be proud
Que foi, mãe?
to represent, right? So that you never need to lie. So if you feel the need to lie, do some work on your life until you get to the point where you can be very cool, confident, and laid back about who you are.
Entendi. Aí, ó, be passionate about it.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's
Eita porra.
like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
Ô louco.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well.
Entendi.
So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it,
Entendi.
and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Oh, agora é a hora.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know, something special going on. Do you want to know what it is, the quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's really vulgar.
Vulgar?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Veigar. Eita.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life,
Aí.
Você tem cheiro de batalha.
Ah, entendi. Eu tenho cheiro de batalha.
Isso é que é bom.
I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Entendi.
Tropas liberadas.
E,
Neutralizado.
eu vou esperar na base.
Ace.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
Ô louco.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making...
Entendi. Double! Ui! Foda-se agora. Sai. Ih, será, mano? Vou usar, hein?
Listen, I live literally on the next street just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little early
You can
to
bring
drink.
them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah,
No,
but
they're not
we're
pretty?
not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
They can watch.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime, if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women, to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Manda essa aqui, que eu daí eu respeito que ela quer conhecer
Listen,
com a
I
amiga.
need to meet some friends, but why don't you give me your number and we'll keep in touch and
Yeah.
find a time to meet.
Sure, that'd be great.
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Hey! Scary!
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave